shower in a parakeet cage. Can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. Can't take a shower.
The creation of the 1976 TV series, known for its unique puppetry, was a groundbreaking moment in television. Jim Henson, the mastermind behind the show, had already made a name for himself with his Sesame Street characters. However, he wanted to create something more adult-oriented, something that could appeal to a wider audience. The casting process for the show was as unique as the show itself. Instead of auditioning human actors, Henson held puppetry workshops to find the right voices and personalities for his puppet characters. He believed that the success of the show relied heavily on the chemistry between the characters, so he paid close attention to how well the puppeteers worked together. One of the first characters to be cast was Kermit the Frog, who was already a well-known character from Sesame Street. Henson, who also voiced Kermit, brought him on board to serve as the show's host and resident straight man. Next came Fozzie Bear, the show's resident comedian. Frank Oz, who would go on to voice many other beloved characters, was chosen to bring Fozzie to life. His chemistry with Henson's Kermit was instant, and the two would go on to form the backbone of the show's cast. Miss Piggy, the show's resident diva, was a more challenging character to cast. Henson had initially envisioned her as a much more demure character, but it was Frank Oz who suggested making her more assertive and confident. This change would go on to define the character and make her a fan favorite. The rest of the cast was filled out with a variety of eccentric and lovable characters, each with their own unique personalities and voices. From the fast-talking Gonzo to the lovelorn Swedish chef, each character brought something special to the show. The casting process for the 1976 TV series was a true testament to Henson's vision and creativity. By focusing on chemistry and personality, he was able to create a cast of characters that would become beloved by audiences around the world.
Railroad sneeze.
What's railroad sneeze?
Ah, choo-choo!
The director of the 1976 TV series, known for its unique blend of humor and puppetry, brought a distinctive vision to the show. Jim Henson, the director, was heavily influenced by his background in visual arts and his love for comedy. He approached each episode with a clear goal: to create an entertaining and engaging show for both children and adults. Henson's directing style was hands-on and collaborative. He worked closely with the cast and crew, encouraging improvisation and experimentation. He believed that the best performances came from a relaxed and fun atmosphere, and he fostered this environment on set. The show's visual style was also a reflection of Henson's creative influences. He drew inspiration from a variety of sources, including vaudeville, classic Hollywood films, and contemporary comedy. The result was a unique blend of live action and puppetry, with a focus on physical comedy and visual gags. Henson's collaborative approach extended to the show's writing as well. He worked closely with the show's writers, providing input and suggestions for sketches and jokes. He also encouraged the cast to ad-lib and improvise, resulting in a final product that was a true collaboration between the director, writers, and performers. In addition to his work on the show, Henson was also a pioneer in the field of puppetry, constantly pushing the boundaries of what could be achieved with a medium. He was known for his innovative use of materials and techniques, and his work on the show helped to popularize puppetry as a form of entertainment. In summary, the directorial vision behind the 1976 TV series was one of creativity, collaboration, and innovation. Jim Henson's unique approach to directing, combined with his love for comedy and puppetry, resulted in a show that continues to be beloved by audiences today.
I spied a cowpuncher riding alone.
The Muppet Show, a 1976 TV series, brought us unforgettable characters like Kermit and Miss Piggy. A moment that has stuck with me is when Gonzo performed a daring stunt, which showed the show's perfect blend of humor and thrill. I still remember my first time watching the series, feeling an instant connection to its unique charm. Did you know that Jim Henson, the creator of the Muppets, originally intended for them to be a form of adult humor? Or that the show was performed live, with puppeteers hidden behind the stage? These fascinating facts and more await you. I'm curious about your personal experiences with this iconic series. Do you have a favorite character or episode that has left a lasting impact on you? Or perhaps a memory of watching the show with friends or family? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. As we delve deeper into the history of this groundbreaking series, prepare to discover even more surprising and amusing anecdotes that will make you appreciate the Muppets in a whole new light. Stay tuned!
Fluently.
Now I can walk with the animals, talk to the animals.
In the 1970s, a revolutionary television series captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. The show, later known as The Muppet Show, was filmed in England at Elstree Studios. The set design was a character in itself, with each episode featuring a different theme, from a Wild West saloon to a haunted castle. The design team, led by Fergus McCall, created intricate and detailed sets that provided the perfect backdrop for the Muppet characters. The show's creator, Jim Henson, wanted the sets to be as lifelike as possible, so the design team used forced perspective to make the sets appear larger than they were. However, filming The Muppet Show presented several logistical challenges. The puppeteers had to hide beneath the stage, manipulating the Muppets while watching the action on monitors. The cameras had to be positioned at specific angles to capture the Muppets and the human actors in the same shot. To overcome these challenges, the production team employed innovative techniques and technologies. They used radio-controlled cameras to capture close-up shots of the Muppets, and they developed a system of rods and wires to move the Muppets around the set. The Muppet Show was also one of the first television series to use split-screen technology. This allowed the puppeteers to interact with the human actors in real time, creating a more seamless and natural performance. Despite the challenges, The Muppet Show was a massive success, running for 5 seasons and spawning numerous spin-offs and movies. The show's innovative production techniques and groundbreaking set design continue to inspire filmmakers and designers today. The creation of the TV series, which would later become a cultural phenomenon, took place in 1976. The show was the brainchild of Jim Henson, a visionary puppeteer who had already found success with his Sesame Street characters. The series was known for its unique blend of humor, music, and celebrity guests, which attracted a wide audience. The cast of the show was led by Kermit the Frog, a likable and relatable character who served as the show's host. Kermit, along with other main characters like Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, and Gonzo, brought to life through the use of puppetry, gave the show its distinctive and endearing quality. The show's format was centered around a variety show, with each episode featuring a different celebrity guest. These guests ranged from musicians, actors, and comedians to athletes and politicians. The guests would interact with the show's characters, perform, and participate in sketches. This format allowed the show to appeal to a broad audience and kept the content fresh and exciting. The show was also known for its music, with many memorable performances by both the celebrity guests and the show's characters. The music spanned various genres, from pop and rock to country and classical, which helped to attract a diverse audience. The show's success can be attributed to the creativity and hard work of the team behind it. The puppeteers, writers, and producers all played a crucial role in bringing the show to life and maintaining its high quality. The show's legacy continues to live on, with new generations being introduced to it through reruns and streaming services. In conclusion, the TV series, which first aired in 1976, was a groundbreaking and influential show that brought joy and entertainment to millions of viewers. Its unique blend of humor, music, and celebrity guests, along with its unforgettable characters, helped to make it a cultural phenomenon that continues to be celebrated today.
Foz, what a terrific audience that is out there, and I want to thank you for warming them up for me.
The music in the TV series played a crucial role in its success. Jim Henson, the creator of the show, understood the power of music and its ability to enhance emotional responses. He once said, "Music is a very strong part of our show. We use it to set moods, to create excitement, to underline comedy." The score was primarily composed by Sam Pottle and Fiacre Trench. They created a diverse range of music, from big band numbers to sentimental ballads. Pottle, in an interview, shared that they aimed to create a score that would be a character in itself. The soundtrack also featured many guest stars who performed their hit songs. These included Elton John, Lena Horne, and Pearl Bailey. The musicians had to find a way to integrate their music with the show's unique style. Pottle mentioned that they had to make the music sound like it was coming from the Muppets. The music was often used to heighten the comedic timing of the show. For instance, in a sketch featuring Ralph the dog playing the piano, the music would abruptly stop when a punchline was delivered. This unexpected silence added to the humor of the scene. The emotional tone of the series was also greatly enhanced by the music. In the final episode, when Kermit the Frog sings the Rainbow Connection, the song encapsulates the bittersweet feeling of the moment. The melancholic tune, coupled with Kermit's heartfelt delivery, leaves a lasting impression. In creating the music for the show, Pottle and Trench drew inspiration from various genres. They used elements of jazz, classical, and pop music. This eclectic mix reflected the diverse range of characters in the show. The musicians had to be versatile, often switching between different styles within a single episode. Pottle recalled, "We'd be doing a polka, then a waltz, then a rock and roll number." This musical diversity added to the show's charm and unpredictability. In conclusion, the music in the TV series was a key element in its success. It complemented the narrative and emotional tone, enhancing the viewer's experience. The composers and musicians involved, through their diverse and innovative music, helped bring the Muppet world to life.
You! Quickly, prepare a dungeon!
The television series gained significant recognition when it won a 1978 Peabody Award for its powerful, enlightening, and invigorating stories. One of the show's notable guest stars, John Cleese, was approached for the film pratfall, but he declined when he secured financing for A Fish Called Wanda, suggesting Rick Meehl for the role instead. Cleese's absence did not diminish the show's appeal. In 1979, Steve Martin showcased his comedic talent in the film The Jerk, portraying the character Navin Johnson. His performance was ranked number 99 on Premiere Magazine's list of the 100 greatest film performances of all time in 2006, highlighting the impact of his work in the series and beyond. The Muppet Show, as a platform, allowed these talented individuals to shine and leave their mark on television history.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Animal. You play the drums.
One of the most iconic scenes in the series is the opening sequence, where Kermit the Frog struggles to keep the show on track amidst chaos and mayhem. The use of wide shots and fast-paced editing creates a sense of organized chaos, while Kermit's exasperated performance elicits both laughter and sympathy from the audience. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, series creator Jim Henson explained that the opening sequence was inspired by the backstage antics of vaudeville shows. The use of handheld cameras and quick cuts was a deliberate choice to capture the frantic energy of the setting. Another memorable scene is the Pigs in Space skits, which feature a group of pigs in a spaceship, parodying classic science fiction shows. The use of miniature sets and models, combined with the deadpan delivery of the Muppet performers, creates a unique blend of humor and absurdity. Puppeteer Frank Oz, who performed the character of Miss Piggy, discussed the creation of the Pigs in Space skits in a 2011 interview with the AV Club. He explained that the concept was initially developed as a way to showcase the puppetry skills of the performers, but it quickly became a fan favorite due to its irreverent humor and clever writing. The Veterinarian's Hospital skits are another standout, featuring a parody of a medical drama with a cast of animal patients. The use of extreme close-ups and exaggerated performances by the Muppet performers creates a surreal and humorous tone. In a 1977 interview with the New York Times, Henson discussed the popularity of the Veterinarian's Hospital skits, stating that they were intended to be a commentary on the absurdity of medical dramas. He explained that the use of animals as patients was a way to emphasize the absurdity of the situations, and that the exaggerated performances were a deliberate choice to heighten the humor. Overall, the iconic scenes in the series are marked by their unique blend of humor, absurdity, and clever writing. The use of innovative puppetry techniques, combined with skilled performances by the Muppet performers, has created a lasting legacy that continues to resonate with audiences today.
Night is young, the skies are clear, and if you want to go walking, dear, it's the...
In the 1976 TV series, Lena Horne made a memorable appearance. Horne, a talented actress and singer, had already received a special Tony Award in 1982 for Lena Horne, the Lady, and her music. She had also been nominated for Broadway's 1958 Tony Award as Best Actress for Jamaica. Another guest on the show was Rita Moreno. As of 2022, she has made appearances in 3 films nominated for Best Picture Oscar: The King and I, West Side Story, and the 2021 film West Side Story, which won the category. Additionally, viewers of the series may recall a one-eyed cat who hangs out backstage. This feline is named Gaffer, the backstage cat. The presence of such a character added a touch of whimsy to the show, making it even more entertaining for its audience.
I'm gonna take his hand, he'll take mine. Watch it, honey, let me...
The 1976 TV series, referred to as the film quickly resonated with audiences due to its unique blend of humor, music, and celebrity guest appearances. The show's characters, the Muppets, became beloved figures that brought joy and laughter to people of all ages. The film's cultural impact was significant, as it introduced a new form of entertainment that combined elements of puppetry, sketch comedy, and variety shows. This innovative approach influenced pop culture, inspiring numerous spin-offs, movies, and even theme park attractions. Moreover, the series contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. For instance, it often addressed issues of diversity and inclusion by featuring characters from various backgrounds and cultures. The show also promoted literacy and learning through its educational segments, which were both entertaining and informative. The film's characters, such as Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy, became cultural icons, representing values like perseverance, ambition, and love. These characters served as positive role models for viewers, teaching them about friendship, teamwork, and overcoming obstacles. In addition, the series provided a platform for celebrities to connect with their fans in a more casual and lighthearted setting. By appearing on the show, these stars reached new audiences and helped to solidify the Muppets' status as pop culture icons. Overall, the 1976 TV series left an indelible mark on popular culture, contributing to important social discussions and providing audiences with a unique and entertaining viewing experience. Its characters, humor, and cultural significance continue to captivate audiences today, ensuring its enduring legacy in the world of entertainment.
Crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep.
After receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1991, Jim Nabors became a notable figure in the entertainment industry. Intriguingly, Steve Whitmire, who took over the role of Kermit the Frog after Jim Henson's passing, had a significant experience the night before recording the Kermit voiceovers for the Muppet Christmas Carol. Whitmire dreamt of meeting Henson in a hotel lobby, assuring him that his nervousness would pass. The next morning, he woke up confident and able to deliver a remarkable performance. Jim Henson's impact on the entertainment industry went beyond The Muppet Show. In 1991, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze was dedicated to his memory, honoring his contributions to the world of puppetry and film. These facts serve as a testament to the enduring legacy of Jim Henson and the profound impact he had on the entertainment industry. The Muppet Show, which debuted in 1976, quickly became a cultural phenomenon and received widespread critical acclaim. The show's unique blend of humor, music, and puppetry captured audiences' hearts and minds, leading to a successful 5-season run. Variety, a leading entertainment industry publication, praised the show for its sheer inventiveness and hilarity in its very first episode. The New York Times also had positive things to say, calling the series a zany, freewheeling, vaudeville-style show that has a charm and wit that is all its own. Audiences agreed, with the show quickly becoming a ratings hit in both the United States and the United Kingdom. The Muppet Show's popularity even led to a successful run of movies, starting with the Muppet movie in 1979. The show's success was recognized with numerous award nominations and wins. The Muppet Show received 21 Primetime Emmy Award nominations during its run, winning 4 times. The show also won 2 Grammy Awards, including for Best Recording for Children for the Muppet Show music album in 1977. These accolades were a testament to the hard work and creativity of the many people involved in the show, from creator Jim Henson to the puppeteers, writers, and musicians who brought the Muppets to life. The awards and nominations also helped to solidify the Muppets' place in popular culture, ensuring that they would continue to entertain and delight audiences for generations to come. The Muppet Show's impact was not limited to the world of entertainment. The show's positive messages and inclusive spirit helped to break down barriers and bring people together. The show featured a diverse cast of characters, including many women and people of color, and tackled important social issues such as racism and environmentalism. In short, The Muppet Show was a groundbreaking and influential television series that left a lasting impact on popular culture. Its critical reception, awards, and nominations are a testament to the show's enduring appeal and the talent and creativity of those involved in its production. Moving on to the talented guests who appeared on the show. Lena Horne, mother of journalist and author Gail Lumet Buckley, was a prominent figure. Buckley has written 2 books, The Horns: An American Family and American Patriots, the story of blacks in the military from the Revolution to Desert Storm. Another guest, Julie Andrews, starred in the black and white film The Americanization of Emily in 1964, which remains her only black and white movie. Lastly, Steve Martin, known for his comedic performances, released a children's book titled The Alphabet from A to Y with bonus letter Z in 2007.
It's me, Kermit. Some of these days.
During the filming of one episode, Kermit the Frog's voice was heard, but he wasn't seen. This was due to a practical joke played by the puppeteers who hid Kermit off-screen, making the other characters search frantically for their leader. In another instance, during a particularly demanding scene, Fozzie Bear's puppet suddenly caught fire. The quick-thinking puppeteer managed to extinguish the flames without harming himself or the puppet, and they resumed filming as if nothing had happened. The show's guest stars often had to adjust to working with the puppets. During a dance number with Miss Piggy, singer Elton John accidentally stepped on her foot, causing her to exclaim, "Oh my oinker!" Behind the scenes, the puppeteers faced numerous challenges. They had to synchronize their movements perfectly with the dialogue, often while operating the puppets in cramped and uncomfortable conditions. Despite these challenges, the cast and crew formed a close-knit community. They often socialized outside of work, with puppeteers and human actors mingling freely. The set was always filled with laughter and good cheer, even during long shooting days. One of the most memorable moments occurred when the show's band, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, performed an impromptu jam session. The impromptu performance lasted for hours, with cast and crew members dancing and singing along. These anecdotes offer a glimpse into the lighthearted and often chaotic world behind the scenes of the beloved TV series. Despite the challenges, the cast and crew's camaraderie and dedication shone through in every episode.
Don't you think we ought to introduce my cousin?
Sure. You want to go out and send him in?
In the TV series, 3 guest stars lived to a ripe old age of 100: George Burns, Senor Wences, and Bob Hope. Bernadette Peters, a guest star on the show, showcased her resilience at the 57th Annual Tony Awards in 23. Despite suffering from a severe respiratory infection, she performed the song Rose's Turn from Gypsy, receiving a standing ovation that lasted for 2 minutes, one of the longest in Tony history. The series, cast, and crew received a total of 21 Primetime Emmy Award nominations between 1977 and 1981, but only won 4 of them. This speaks to the dedication and hard work put into the show, even if recognition was not always forthcoming. The Muppet Show, which first aired in 1976, quickly became a cultural phenomenon. This groundbreaking TV series, with its unique blend of puppetry, humor, and music, captivated audiences worldwide. The show's impact on filmmaking and subsequent works is undeniable. Puppeteer Jim Henson, the creative force behind the Muppets, pushed the boundaries of what puppetry could achieve. The show's characters, such as Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, and Fozzie Bear, became instant celebrities. Their charm and wit resonated with viewers, transcending the puppetry medium and making a significant mark in the film industry. The Muppet Show's influence extended to future filmmaking in various ways. For instance, the show's innovative use of puppetry laid the foundation for movies like Labyrinth and The Dark Crystal, both Henson creations. Additionally, the show's seamless integration of human actors and puppets paved the way for family-friendly films like The Muppet Christmas Carol and Muppet Treasure Island. Moreover, The Muppet Show inspired a new generation of puppeteers and filmmakers. Creators like Kevin Clash and Brian Henson have carried on the Muppet legacy, further expanding the art form and its influence on popular culture. In recent years, the Muppets have continued to thrive in various media, including movies, television, and even theme park attractions. The characters' enduring appeal and the show's lasting impact are a testament to the genius of Jim Henson and the transformative power of The Muppet Show. In conclusion, The Muppet Show has left an indelible mark on the film industry and popular culture. Its innovative use of puppetry, memorable characters, and lasting influence continue to inspire and entertain audiences today.
Put another log on the fire.
Over 4 decades after its initial release, the show's musical legacy faced a complex challenge. The music rights, originally scattered across various artists and publishers, had become consolidated under a few major companies. This shift significantly streamlined the process for securing permissions for the song's use in the 2021 Disney re-release. Notably, the series featured appearances by three married couples: Chris Christopherson with Rita Coolidge, Roy Rogers alongside Dale Evans, and Robert Shields with Lauren Yarnell Jansen. Additionally, Candice Bergen and her father Edgar Bergen graced different episodes, as did country stars Loretta Lynn and Crystal Gale. Jim Henson, the creative genius behind the series, also enjoyed musical success. His rendition of Rubber Ducky as Ernie climbed the pop charts in 1970, reaching number 16. The song's memorable Rubber Duck squeaking solo, performed by its writer Jeff Moss, became a quirky highlight when the cast joined the Boston Pops Orchestra, with the rubber duck amusingly classified as a percussion instrument.
Hey boy, it's very horn, it's very juicy woosy hoo.
In the beloved TV series, renowned French-Armenian singer Charles Aznavour made an appearance, long before being honored as an Officer of the Order of Canada in 1928. The honorary status, reserved for non-Canadians, was bestowed upon him in recognition of his significant contributions to the arts. Milton Berle, another guest on the show, had his mother, Sarah Berlinger, often featured on camera during his own show, The Milton Berle Show. She would sit in the audience, a constant presence for viewers to enjoy. Bernadette Peters, yet another talented actress who graced the series, holds a unique place in Hollywood history. She is one of 23 actresses who did not receive an Oscar nomination for their Golden Globe winning performance in a comedy musical category. Peters' snub was for her role in Pennies from Heaven in 1981. Other notable actresses who shared this fate include Marilyn Monroe, Barbra Streisand, and Kathleen Turner.
He ain't caught 'em yet. They've got to ride for.
During filming for her final scene in West Side Story, Rita Moreno was deeply affected, as it stirred painful memories from her childhood. The show's episodes were taped in London, which exempted it from the 1980 Screen Actors' Strike. Additionally, Don Knotts received a special tribute at the 79th Annual Academy Awards. Julie Andrews is known for her significant contributions to film, with two of her movies, Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music, being selected for the National Film Registry. In contrast, Milton Berle's claim to television fame is often exaggerated. He did not appear on television until 1929, and other performers had already been broadcast before him. As for Jim Henson, his final television appearance was on the Arsenio Hall show in 1889, just 12 days before his untimely death. The enduring legacy of these three individuals in the world of television and film is undeniable.
I'm gonna stomp your head in.
In an interview, John Cleese expressed his fondness for unconventional questions, with his favorite being, if you were a part of a plane, which part would you be? His creative answer was the joystick. Unlike in the US, the show aired without commercials in Britain and included additional scenes, mostly British music hall numbers, that were not seen in the US until the Disney Channel began airing the series from 1992 to 1997. Don Knotts, known for his role in the series, had a challenging family life. His father struggled with mental health issues and threatened his mother with a knife, while an elder brother passed away from asthma during Knotts' teenage years. The series was also initially aired on the Disney Channel as a commercial-free channel, but it was taken off when the channel became a basic cable network. Steve Martin, a comedian who gained popularity in the 1970s, made an appearance on the college circuit with Martin Mull in a show called The Steve Martin Mull Show. One of the main Muppeteers, Frank Oz, is often mistaken as the inspiration for Fozzie Bear's name. However, Fozzie was actually named after Muppet designer and builder Faz Fazakas. In addition to his work on the show, Frank Oz worked with James Earl Jones in the Star Wars films, and his father Robert Earl Jones in Trading Places. The Muppets, a beloved part of many childhoods, have a rich history and have been brought to life by talented individuals like Steve Martin and Frank Oz.
I could find a hat like that.
Valerie Harper holds a unique place in television history as the only woman to win Emmy Awards for both a supporting and lead role in two different shows. Her character in the Mary Tyler Moore Show led to her own spin-off, Rodeo, where she won the lead role Emmy. Robert Guillaume is the only man to achieve this feat. The creators of the popular 70s TV series initially planned for only 3 seasons, assuming they would run out of story material. However, the characters they developed proved to be a rich source of creative inspiration, allowing for 2 more seasons. Milton Berle, known for his comedic talent, passed away on the same day as Dudley Moore and Billy Wilder. Interestingly, both Berle and Moore had made guest appearances in the show, leaving a lasting impact on its legacy.
You all around.
Do you remember the TV series, The Muppet Show, that brought laughter and joy to our lives back in 1976? This film was more than just a show. It was an experience that left a lasting impact on its viewers. The Muppet Show was a unique blend of comedy, music, and sketches that captured our hearts and minds. The characters were so relatable and lovable that we couldn't help but feel connected to them. Whether it was Kermit's leadership, Miss Piggy's sassiness, or Fozzie Bear's corny jokes, each character brought something special to the table. The show also had a way of tackling serious issues while still keeping things lighthearted and fun. It was a masterclass in storytelling, and it inspired many of us to explore our own creativity. The Muppet Show wasn't just a show, it was a community. It brought people together from all walks of life, and created a shared experience that we will always cherish. The film's impact transcended generations, and its legacy continues to live on today. So, we want to hear from you. What are your favorite memories from The Muppet Show? How did the film impact you personally or influence your perspective on cinema? Share your stories with us in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Together, let's celebrate this beloved TV series and the joy it brought to our lives.